And our Alawite brothers, they should be approached with great brotherhood and affection and love by our Sunnah brothers. They need to embrace them, hug them, and have discourse with them, and also eat together on the same table. And they need to remove this kind of a plot of opposition. Love is very important. They need to remove any act of lovelessness, because Alawite brothers, they are very nice people, they are very good people, filled with love for humanity, they have love of Allah, they are people of humility, and loving them is really very important. They are Sunnah brothers, they may visit the houses of Alawites, they may have food together on the same table, just sitting in their houses. And also they just stabbed that young one. He was just a lion. Lovelessness is definitely a great disaster. He's just having a knife, he's just keeping that knife together with him, and if anything occurs, he knows that he will be able to defend himself by means of stabbing. And he has killed love in his heart, and that is definitely a disaster, because he had made himself believe that he will be using that knife when time comes, and he has stabbed, and he has used that knife for so many times, and they are coming together. When those groups, those young ones, they come to meet one another, they just throw words, bad words against one another. But what they need to do is, they need to use nice words, they need to make compliments, they can make jokes. Why is there any reason for attack or violence or stabbing with knives? They can just make affectionate words by making jokes. But this kind of a spirit of murder, a kind of a philosophy to use violence, this is just spreading as a kind of a philosophy within the youth, and that is regarded to be normal, because we can see that many of the young people, they are having knives, they are carrying those knives or any steel tools for killing people or for wounding people, and they say that they will be defending themselves by means of those tools. That is a great devastation, and they say that they are not aware. He says that he was not aware of his own action. He just took out the knife and threw it in the air. If there is only one person like that, really, that they encounter, that is an activity of sports, so they can just appeal with good words one another, and there is no need for violence. Lovelessness is everywhere, and the reason for this is because the Mahdi has not come out yet. He has not become Zahir, because if he were to come out, if he were to appear, all the young ones, all the youth, they would be embracing one another. The Alawites and the Sunnis and the Fenerbahce and Beşiktaş, Galatasaray Football Club supporters, football club fans, they would be embracing one another in friendship. And the wise fans, the moderate, reasonable fans of Fenerbahce, Galatasaray or Beşiktaş football clubs, they would never be resorting to such violence, but there are ones among them who act in this kind of an unacceptable way.